Hello, welcome to my page. I'm Maverick Tuber and I'm running with Claudette. Perks I like to generally use Bond, Borrow Time, Sprint Burst and another which I'll have a look at in a minute. Now if you're expecting me to be like a JRM or an ayrun, then that's not how I play. I'm okay at running and leaping, but I tend to sort of like to stay in the shadows a little bit. I am altruistic though, I will go for saves. I know the priority is to stick to the objective and do gens, and if I see totems I'll take them out as well, thinking about late game. So we're just loading in, let's see what's going to happen. You might hear some random bird sounds from my little budgie Jarvis, who likes to be around while I'm doing the videos, generally sitting up on the light shade. We're just like loading into this game now, see what we get. Okay, and we're in on the Rancid Abattoir at the Cold Wind Farm. You can see that I'm running Bond there. Oh, and you see my perks there on the side. Iron Will I like to have as well. Obviously when you take hits it's good to stay out of the line of or stay out of the hearing of the killer. So as you can see, got straight on a gen. Someone's already been injured. I've been joined on the gen. Typically early game it's better if you split and try to apply pressure across the grid. I was here first, I'm going to stay here, see what happens. You can see my injured teammate there. We're over 50% done. And it's a Wraith. Our colleague is looking like he's going to bring him over here. No, we got it done. So now I'm going to head all the way over to the other side of the map, try and get working on the generator elsewhere. Oh, see the Wraith's now on me. I'll take him round a little bit, see if I can get a stun here. There we go. I'm going to head to the shack. So, got two people here. I shouldn't have come here, I'm going to lead him straight to them. Sorry about that, guys. And yeah, he's going to stay on them. That was a mistake. The shack's obviously a good place to loop when you're being chased, so didn't mean to lead into them there. I'm going to get working on this. Oh, hello, what is this? You know the saying, if it glows, it goes. Hopefully it's ruin. Oh, and the peril. Haunted ground, not good. So haunted ground means that the killer can down you in one shot. I believe it lasts for 60 seconds, and you can see there's a countdown happening on the right of my screen, so I don't really want to go down, so this is where I'll sort of play a little bit stealthy, just let that tick down a little bit, see what the Wraith's doing. So he's taking someone down. I'm going to get back onto the gen. This person's all the way over the other side of the map, so hoping that the save is going to come from people working in that direction. I'm going to try to continue to apply pressure, and hopefully the Wraith will come over. Oh, two people down. We may have to leave here. Yeah. Go and see. Oh no, no need, no need. And this is why I like Bond. Bond shows you where people are within, I think, the 32-metre radius of you. If you like to sort of stay out of the limelight a little, then it's good for that. You can kind of see injured people coming in towards you. You can also obviously see where they are if you want to go in and help out. I'm going to come in for the save here, hopefully. It's outside of barbecue and chili range, so he may have seen me, No, he didn't. I'm going to go in and get the save here. I do have sprint burst, and I didn't really want to waste it there, but important to get this guy off. Oh no, we do have a returner. I'm just going to try and lead him onto me. Nice stun. He's breaking the pallet. I should be able to get some distance. Just going to hide my scratch marks. And he's left me. I'm going to go back over, see if I can heal up my teammate. Hopefully get back on that gen. There we go. We'll get on here and hopefully get this gen completed. Let's see, the obsession has just been hit. It appears as if the killer's come out of chase with them after the hit. The two little I'm just going to get away from here. You can get into too many games where the killer really goes on a rampage and just keeps knocking people down, and everyone makes it a priority to heal up, ref these saves, and people tend not to do objectives. And it's a guaranteed way of not getting out. There you go, someone's down. I could have been over there. I want to hopefully see if I can get this gen done. I'm going to go this side. I'm assuming he's got barbecue and chili, which means he'll be able to see me outside of his terror radius. And if you hide behind the gen, then you can get away with being seen at times. I've got a feeling this killer likes to stick pretty close to the hook. I don't want to let this person die though, so I will watch it and hope that a rescue comes in. I mean, this is where Kindred really comes in handy on solo queue. You can kind of see where everybody is. Fitting Kindred into my setup, I was running it instead of sprint burst or dead hard, and then you just really don't have anything to get yourself out of trouble then. Oh, as I've mucked up the skill check, I will go and try and get a save here. Can see another gen pop with 2 to go, which is good position. Should be able to get it. I think killer is in chase with somebody else. I think I should just make it in time, and I do. And the killer's straight back. Should have probably taken a hit there, but again, I'm not JRM or ayrun. It's like, I'd rather avoid the chases unless absolutely necessary. It's not good that when the killer comes and camps the hook like that. And it does sort of detract from the gameplay experience a little bit when you don't have the killer splitting pressure. It's just their prerogative, obviously, but lots of killers talk about the game being survivor-sided. I don't think that's the case. I think if the killer's good and up-leveled quite a lot, then they can certainly make light work of survivors. This killer's pressure across the board is not that great because he tends to stick around the hooks. Just going to wait here for a sec, and I'm going to get a misgen. You can see that person's gone down all the way across the map. We've still got Ruin in operation. You can see my other colleague is on another gen, slightly closer. So if the killer does have barbecue and chili, then he's going to be heading towards him. Should be able to maintain objective pressure here. My aim is to try to complete this generator. Without getting sidetracked. Now obviously situations like this, your colleague going for the rescue can go down, forcing you into having to come off, but as you can see the rescue's happened. As predicted, the killer was near hook. And it's got the hit in on the rescuing survivor. This gen is nearly done. Takes 80 seconds to pop a gen on your own, 45 seconds if you're doing it with somebody else. And there we go. By sticking to objective, I've managed to take us down to 1 gen. Oh, and a DC, which is not going to be good for us. So we now have 1 gen to do, 2 of us remaining. My fellow survivor is injured. Just going to wait here a sec. As I pop the gen, I would expect the killer to come towards me. I'm just trying to get a view. I think I caught sight of something there. May have been a crow. Right now, I'm just often good to try to case out where things are. I'd expect the killer to be around looking for me. It's the last piece of information. There we are. I can see the hazy. It's right here. Let's try and stun him. There we go. Gonna head towards the building. He's cloaked himself again. I can hear his footsteps. He's still on me. I've got another pallet here. He's come round. No, he's being very respectful of pallets now. Stunned him 1 time too often. I'm going to go through and loop the building again. Well done to my other survivor. Finished the last gen. Not sure if I've lost him. I can't hear him. No, I hear the footsteps here again. Do have another pallet. I'm by the building again. Being very respectful. I'm just going to fake going through and come back through the window. And I think I lost him with that. Bond tells me where my injured colleague is. I'm going to try and go and get the heal here. And then it will be the 2 of us for ourselves. Hopefully we'll split pressure on the exit gates. You're welcome. Don't really want to set off all the crows. That's the trouble. I'm going to get around and apply pressure to exit gate. Now, situations like this again, I won't be totally gung-ho. I want to get over to the exit gate and try and see if I can see the Wraith, who will basically be moving between the 2 of them at the moment, trying to catch sight of us. So oh, I think I just caught a shimmer there. I think he's heading towards the other gate. I'm just going to wait a few more seconds and I'm going to go over and start to apply pressure to this door. Yeah. You can see I'm very cagey. There's only 2 of you. You want one of you to be able to get the doors open. I don't know what my partner is doing. Just going to commit. don't know if the killer has no head. It looks like I'm going to get completed. Oh, Bond shows me my fellow survivors coming. We should both get out here. There we go. Hello. And yeah, it's a bit annoying when survivors hang around and do this, but I do want to point the way. We're going out. And that's a nice escape. See you in the next game. Let's see what we get. So we're in the Gas Heaven, Auto Haven Records. And we've got Corrupt Intervention, so Jen here is out of action. And it's a Billy. And he's found me, and he's blocked me. This is not a great start. I'm going to go down. So since the merging of the platforms, a lot of people would DC at that point. An early hook is always very annoying, particularly if you get camped or taken out very quickly after coming off hook from being hooked early. I tend to sort of think with the way that I play, I can still do well in this game. Got a rescue. Yeah, thank you very much. Give me the heals. Tickle me up. So bad start, so I want to try to make up for that a little bit now. I'll preserve my sprint burst. Just get a little reading of what's happening. You can see one person's engaged in the chase here. I'm just going to take this totem out. It's not all about the bad points. Could be talking about no head later in the game. So I do like to do a bit of a totem. And a lit one doesn't always pan out well, as you saw from the last game. I can see killer engaged in chase there. So I'm going to head in and do the generator inside here. Taking a long time, I know, and I should have sprinted there really. It's always nice to maintain the sprint burst though. So I've got one drone gone, it's nice. It looks as if the person who popped the gem has been taken down. On the hook there, I'm expecting him to come straight for me now. Yeah, I can hear. I'm going to get out of here. And there you can see. Oh, bad move. Bad move. I'll go around the outside. Hopefully a miss. Yeah. Going to go back through the building now. No, bad mistake. Coming from me. He's given up chase. Back on the gen. Didn't kick it. It's one of those games that really has me hooked Dead by Daylight. I think like, each game is watchable even when you're not playing. Obviously it's like a glorified game of chase or hide and seek. It's a really great concept, And yeah, as I say, you don't see sort of outrageous gameplay from me, terrible at trying to do flashlight saves. But I will play my part in completing objectives and getting rescues, and when it's my turn, to try and loot the killer as best I can. We're in a bit of a spot here. We've got one person on hook. We've also got another man down. So I'm going to go around and see if I can be of assistance here. Gen being worked on there, which I'll come back to hopefully. I can see a colleague just waiting, and like, oh, and Billy looks to be face camping up there. So in situations like that, you just want to try to get back on gens and not all go down trying to rescue. I feel for the person on the hook, but it looks as if Billy's just going to stay there, let that person die. So I'm going to try to apply pressure to this gen. I see that my survivor friend is thinking the same thing as well. Hopefully we're going to be able to get Bill up. You sort of want to send a message to face campers that you're not going to play those games and just complete objectives. Try to put pressure on them not to play like that. I think there's nothing worse than playing games where the killer does that. I suspect the killer's got barbecue and chili. He'll see me, he's going to come rushing towards me. Yeah, here we go. Has he seen me? Oh, I think even though he looked back, he didn't see me. I should be able to go and get Bill on this one. He's not going to face camp. Bill sees me coming and is trying to Kobe. There's nothing more annoying than when it actually does come off and you track across the whole side of the map only for them to pop off in your face right now, but he hasn't done it. I'm going to give you a little heal, Bill. There you go, no worries. Hopefully between us we can get this gen done. Two of us working one gen, it's 45 seconds. Give or take a couple of seconds. We're nearly there, approximately 10 seconds left. Here we've got Billy coming for us. Completed it there. He hasn't liked that, he's coming for me. Ooh, that was close. I'm just going to let go away, I don't want to give him track pallet. Still on me. Getting rid of his chainsaw. I'm going to cut back the other way. Very hard to control that chainsaw. It's still on me. I'm going to go back to shack. Window is blocked. He thought I was going to take it though. I think he thought I was hiding just around there and thought I was going to vault back through. Wrong on both occasions, my friend. Sounds like he has left me. I'm gonna go and look for a gen. I can see, I think that's Bill working on a gen. Hopefully we can get this done in the time that he's chasing the other player. There we go. I'm going to be cautious. We'll probably be talking no ed. And he does have barbecue and chili. Looks like he's on Bill. And yep, there we go. No ed. let's see what happens here. You can see him making a break for the exits. I wonder if I can get Bill up. Excuse me. No, it's coming back. I think he just went to check out the exit gate and have a look around. Just gonna hide here. Should be able to get Bill off. Hopefully, provided he doesn't face camp. He's gone off again. I'm gonna get the rescue. The question is, has he gone to the next exit gate? It's a bit risky. I'm going to try and get them open. My sprint burst is not quite there, so if he comes at the moment, and he is coming, is he? No. Sprint burst back. He's on the way. Oh my dear. Run straight at him. Not the way you want to use sprint burst. So we'll see what happens here. You see I went down right at the start of the game. Second hook has happened in the end game really. He'll see one of those and head towards them, hoping that whoever is left is going to come and rescue me if he does manage to down one. Oh, there we go. So it's time for Bill to return the compliment, hopefully. I'm going to be freed. The hook will happen. He'll see both of us. So I'm not going to head towards exit, as I can see Bill doing, because I can hear him going. I'm going to try and get the rescue here. Bill's dead on hook. Leaves me and Meg to go it alone now. And Meg has gone down, so it's not good. Come all the way around. Didn't see where the other exit gate was. Gonna try and get out on that one. Oh, Meg's managed to get off, so don't know if she had unbreakable. I didn't see whether she'd been picked up or not. Yeah, it looks as if both exit gates are quite close to one another, which not ideal. And that's even less ideal. So the other exit gate that I was kind of coming round towards to get out on also is going to be close to this hook. I think I'm going to go for it. We will have barbecue and chili, but he's on me. I don't think I can get the rescue here. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, Meg. And the final game, we're going to go in on Coal Tower, the Macmillan Estate. Let's see who we get. Here we go, time to move. Sorry about that, just the text come in. I'm going to get straight on. Sounds like a demigorgon. It's on me straight away. I'm going to go out here and round. Oh. Hit there. I'm going to go straight out the other side and move away. Think I've escaped. Oh, and I can see the gen that I was heading to is where the Demogorgon's going. It's going to be on those two people, so I'm going to try and get back on this gen. Oops. Got a bit twitchy there. My bad, totally for mucking up the skill check, but I'm injured. As if Dwight was unfortunately located. So we are talking about ruin here. You can see that the Demogorgon went and struck out at the person doing the top gen. Let's get... I want Dwight to come over and let's have a heal up. Already 2 gens popped. Taking no hooks. The sprint burst is all nice and ready. Just looking out, just trying to, I think, probably go through the building. Should the Demogorgon come for me? That nice little window at the back might be my escape route again. Saving sprint burst. You can hear that the Demogorgon is actually coming through his little portal. Is he going to be on us? Oh, we just got that finished. Sprint burst. Oh, and he missed. There we go. We're just going to pop through. I think he might be on me. And another gen goes. Oh, and we've got a DC. So there you go, guys. Nice end to the game. 3 escapes. Unfortunately a DC on the last one there. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.